You don't. But for you to improve, you actually have to get out of the comfort zone and do things that you normally wouldn't be doing. And like score lines don't lie. Like, so what I'm trying to say is you're being quite stubborn with what you want to do on the court. Like you're saying that slices are defensive, but like most of the time I'm beating you 6-love or 6-1. So like why not, if you do something different and you still lose 6-love, at least you're working on something that you could be getting better at. Does that kind of make sense? Does that make sense, man?
Backhand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I ask about what you
Because
mean?
the slice that keeps me low.
Ah, okay.
While your backhand at the moment,
Yep.
it's got topspin,
Yep.
and when it goes in, it's got shape,
Yep.
but doesn't have depth.
Ah.
So then I could always step in off it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So like a typical shot for me, I'm not sure if you noticed, is like when I'm hitting, I don't even rip it. I just go high up, and that there you're going to hit it there, and I could guarantee it that you're going to give me something short. Yeah. So as soon as I hit a decent ball, even if it was just like that level like that, I'm automatically in no man's land, because I know that 90% of the time you're going to give me something short, which I could take early, and heaps of times I just change direction.
We already tried something to make your backhand a little bit more depth than before. Is that true? We tried it, isn't it? And in the meantime of the game with Malino, are you able to having a time to put your backhand in a deep, or at that moment you was not able to control that just because of pressure lines? What do you think?
I mean, obviously I always try to hit deep ball. It's easier said than done, especially when I get a high ball.
High ball.
Just
It's not able to get.
When I play with Marlene, I'm playing with someone a lot better.
Yeah. I understand that.
I'm
Yeah.
pressured. Like I'm always.
So basically, most likely at that moment you was not able to make the depth you wanted with your backhand. Most likely, is that true? All right.
I feel like even with my forehand, I don't get.
Now your forehand sometimes get there with the depth, yeah,
I feel like
but
I don't
maybe
get
not
as
in the
much depth
backhand.
as I want.
Okay.
Depth, man, is one thing as well. That's one.
Yep.
But another one is like, so I'll give you an example. Because I played you so many times. But if you want me to be frank, after like 3, 4, 5, 6 games playing some stranger, I kind of know. Swing pattern is very important as well, because everyone hits a ball very good somewhere. Like there's a strength and a weakness.
Yeah.
So like your forehand, say it, bro. You know, you hit the ball really well when it's here.
But not in there.
No good. When it's here, we've been working on that actually. I'm not sure if you noticed that.
Yep.
The one I feed really fast and high up, because the contact point is all here.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But here, when I know that I give you a ball here on your forehand, especially when it's an off forehand, I'm on my back foot. Like I know I'm gonna run left or right.
Yep.
So I'm ready. You know, your backhand, it's great here. Yeah? But it's horrendous here. Anything above like your tit, right? Oh, sorry, chest. Sorry, chest. It's I know I'm moving forward now. So once I feel it, like once I hit the ball good, like I feel it off my string. Yep, that's high and heavy enough. I'm leaning in, because I know for a fact that if you're gonna drop your base position after you serve and return, it can be a lot deeper than what it is now. So the reason why, like to say with myself, it's up to you, man. Like when I was a bit younger, like your age, when I didn't have lower back issues and all that, my baseline was very deep. So like at the moment you're about here, right? So like when you're rallying, blah, 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 boom, right? Yeah. You're about here. What another option you have is starting here. You look at like Rafa and stuff when they play on the clay, their base is actually here.
Okay.
So what happens is
Great idea.
When you go Dominic Thiem and stuff, one-handed backhands. So instead of getting caught here on a ball here, high up, if your baseline is deeper, then that ball drops and then you can swing here. The problem, the main thing about this position though is that when you hit a really good ball and you get your opponent on defense, that's when you move forward.
Okay.
And your intensity needs to be super high.
But I think that is if you change the baseline from here to here, You need a little bit more head speed acceleration.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Other than that, your ball going to be very short or not good enough to reach the deep end. Okay.
There's
The angle.
pros and cons with it
Yeah.
because you're deeper, so you can swing harder,
Yeah.
right? But you have to be a physical, athletic beast. Because
Correct.
there's more court to cover.
That's the kind of the bottom line, that how much your physical or fitness level will support that. Because here,
A few drives. I don't care if you miss the slices. When I say go, I want you to run around and hit a forehand, off forehand. Okay? Good boy. Good shot selection there. Good. Bang, 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 bang. That's it. Good. Recover. Go. See that one? That last one there, you loaded too early. So on a windy day like this, you can't load that early because the ball's moving too much. Good boy.
Nice.
Faster, faster. Try again.
right again. That was good one. That was good one, Yawa.
Try again. Faster up. Rip it up. Nothing in the net. Rip it up. That's it. Again. Faster up. Hit it up. That's okay. I love it. I like that. Again.
Yeah, one more.
Good. One, two more. Rip it up. Good
Nice,
boy.
good.
Last one. Come on. Rip it. Rip it. Two more. Two. Good boy. Good boy.
That's great step, Yawa. That's great step, Yawa. Great
That is
step.
so. That was sexy.
Just
Those
knock-
three was amazing. Yes.
Ooh,
That was perfect.
perfect.
That was perfect.
Perfect. I can heard that.
Yeah. Now you could hear him. Slice. Try again.
Much more energy you use, you think, compared to, huh? Compared to.
I don't know if it's 30, but maybe like 20-30% more.
20-30%. Okay.
So your opponent has more time to get ready for that shot, but you're guaranteeing a higher percentage of returns made, which I think is more important for you. Does that make sense, dude? Like, good. Good. Aye. So remember, because you're standing further back, your court is bigger, meaning your projection above the net needs to be a lot higher. Think about the backhand before. When I was feeding those backhands, how high were you hitting the backhand? Same thing on the forehand, bro. Get the rip, get the shape. Ah! you know the song, bro? You know the song? Don't worry. Be happy. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh, yes. Look at the pressure there, bro. Yes. Ah. Out. Last two. Ah. That's shit. Ah.